What's going on, guys, and welcome back to my FUT champion journey. In this weekend's weekend league, we needed to play with a full BPL team, except you could bring two extra players from whatever league that you wanted to. So I brought Cristiano Ronaldo and Team of the Year Modric for this weekend league. But again, I started with my BPL squad, which I think I already showed you to you guys. I already showed you the team that I was going to play for this weekend league, which is this team, a good BPL team that I was comfortable playing with them. Walker, a great player that I bought. Lukaku, an amazing player as well. And then I went and bought Courtois, which I wanted to play Butland, but I like the giant throw with Courtois, which I like that on my goalkeeper. So that's why I also play sometimes the hair, which is for the same reason. But again, Courtois is an amazing goalkeeper as well. So for my first game, guys, this was a tough opponent. Even though I did have some chances, but my finishing is still not the best. Like, there are some times that I can go into a game, I can win very comfortably, but there are some other games that even I can make a lot of shots on my opponent's goalkeeper, and most of the time they will not go in, or the goalkeeper make amazing saves. So it's really tough, which I don't know how to change it. I don't know what to do differently, and it's costing me games. But for the first couple of games, I had the chance to win this game in extra time, but again had Walker just missed the shot. So we went to penalties. First game and we go to penalties, so it's not the best way to start the weekend league, because again, going into penalties for me, which I'm not the best penalty taker. So but it was really hard. Like, I tried to do my best even on penalties, but sometimes you can get lucky. But with this time, I think I read my opponents exactly how he was going to take his penalties, which at the end I think we did great and we won the match. So I got 19 shots on him, 13 went on target, and I only scored 2 goals, which again, it just proves that my finishing is just not the best, and that's why I cannot get a top 100. If you guys know how the pros play, or the very competitive players, that use very clinical, and that's something that I cannot do. Even though I can play great matches against some of the best players in FIFA, when I play against somebody else which is not the best, and I struggle because they play very different, and I don't know how to play against those kinds of players. So that's why I will never get top 100 if I don't know how to win those type of players that play very differently, like when they park the bus or they go very defending. And there is something that I don't know how to play, and that's why I will never get top 100. So for the first 5 matches, we started great. Like, we won 5 out of 5, which is something that I see myself doing constantly and that I like. So I just need to learn how to finish my games, or I don't know, it's just very tough, because sometimes I can start great, sometimes I can start not the best but finish in a great way. So I don't know. This guy is the guy that we played 2 weekends ago, that he got 40 out of 40, and we played again. I knew who he were. I know I went and played the game either way, because I wanted to have another chance against this guy. And he played on regionals yesterday. Today is Monday. Yesterday was the Miami regionals, and he played there. I believe he didn't get past through his group. I think he only tied, or I think he lost all his games. I don't remember, but he didn't do great. Like, I don't know. I thought he was a much better player against the other pros, but against he didn't. I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. Like, he's a really good player. You saw his first goal. Like, I don't know. Like, he shot the ball, but still the ball went through him. That second goal, it was a mistake. I passed the ball to him, and then he scored a great goal. The second half, I had a lot more chances to come back, even though he played a lot of possession game. Like, every time that he had the ball, he didn't waste time, but he just take good care of the ball, which is something that I need to learn how to do. So again, like, we lost 2-1. I had a chance which I didn't show you with Pogba, and it went wide. So I had the chance to come back, but it just didn't happen. But again, I was undefeated, and I went and played against that guy, and still I could have prevented just by not playing him, but at the end I went and played him because I wanted a rematch, but we lost. So this is our 10th match, guys, and we won 8-1 going to our 10th game, but we won it 2-0. Again, it was a great match. 13 shots, 10 on target, 2 goals, which is not the best. I know, like, I take too many shots. Maybe they're not the best, so I just need to, I don't know, if I wanna win most of my games, I just have to take care of the ball, take chances that for most of the time they can go in. So I just need to play better. So this is our 15th match. I already played against this guy before. He beat me. I think it was like 3 months ago. And he's someone that constantly gets Elite 1, Elite 2. I don't know if he got him top 100 yet, but he's a very great player. So we were playing at home. Again, Lukaku, for me, is an amazing player. I think he thought I was going to pass it to one of my players, but Lukaku, he has very nice free kicks. He's very informed. His free kicks are really nice, and I went for the shot and he went in. So we won 2-0. Again, he was a very possessive player. Like whenever he had possession, it was really hard. So I play really great defending against those players. So I can sometimes play great defensive styles, and then I'm comfortable if I don't have the ball, if I can defend well, which sometimes I do, but there are some other times that I just cannot defend for shit, and people can score a lot of goals for me. So I need to learn how to always defend at the like the same type. I don't know, it's just very hard for me. So this is our 20th match, I believe, yes, and we had the chance to after our 15th match we lost two matches, and they were very deserved. Like the guys were really good players, and again I didn't mind. Like I know we lost 3 games, but again we had the chance to finish for our 20 games, 17 wins and 3 losses. So again, that's really good. So and we did that. For our 20th match, we won 3-0. Yeah, we won 3-0. 10 shots, 8 on target, 55 possession, really nice. So again, we finished for our 20 games in a great run. Then we lost 3 games in a row. The first game we lost to a guy that parked the balls the whole entire match. He got a red card, which I understand why he did that, and he played for penalties, and we won on penalties, and I lost. I was really mad, so I went for my next 2 matches. I went really mad, and I lost them as well. So I took a break and like 20 minutes, and they come back and won 2 games in a row. And then I played this game. We started losing, but I was on a different mindset now, just because a break is always nice. If you find yourself losing too many games, just take a break. It really will help you out, and it did help me out as well. Like when I won 2 games in a row, then I went into this game and we won the game as well. Like Lukaku, an amazing player. He's 88 in form. Like if you put a hunter card on him, like he's already fast, his physicality is great, so that's always nice. So the guy tied the game, but still we went to extra time, and again we put another goal with Lukaku, and I think that's how the game finished. And again, he took a lot more shots, but again I think my goalkeeper made some great saves, but he took a lot of long shots as well, I remember. So I was really disappointed because even though we finished 17-3 for our 20 match, we were on road to get Elite 1, which is what I always try to do in each weekend league. And after losing 3 games in a row, that's just even though I took a break and I was on a different mindset, but still I was a little bothered just because I lost 3 games in a row, which is something that I don't see myself doing often, and I don't like that, to be honest. Like nobody likes to lose, but especially when you're on a run and you would like to get in the elite ranks. And again, even though I can get elite almost every weekend, but I always try Elite 1, and now it just looks impossible because we had to win our next I think I need to win like 17 matches in a row if I wanted to to get Elite 1, which I know I've done before, but the way I was playing, it just didn't happen. And this game we lost 3-1, and even though I took more shots, but it just doesn't matter. If they don't go in, they don't go in, and your opponent. My opponent got very chances and he took them, and he won the game. So again, a great match, a great opponent, and there was nothing I could do. So we're going to our 30th, I think the 35th match. So we got 6 matches remaining, going to our 35th. And he had Team of the Year, Suarez, Neymar, and a really great squad. But the guy, he was again very possessive player. This was the only goal of this game at the 12th minute. My goalkeeper saved it, but it went to Suarez either way, and that's how the game finished. And I lost another game, it was just bad. I don't know how I was playing these games. I think after I lost those 3 games, I wasn't caring. Even though I was winning some matches, but it wasn't the same when I started playing my first 20 games, which I think the mindset was very, very different. So this is our last game. I was very thankful that we got Elite 3, and I feel like every weekend we just going backwards instead of going forward. We just going backwards. Last weekend we had a chance to get Elite 2 in our last game, even though we lost it, but we had the chance. For this last game, we don't even have a chance to get Elite 2. We just have a chance to get 31 wins, which is still Elite 3. So I feel like we're going backwards, to be honest, and it's just not great. Every weekend you are supposed to get better at this game. You're supposed to, if you got Elite 2, you're going for at least one more win each weekend. And for me, even though we start great, but our finishes are just bad. So we won the last game. We got 31 wins, which are the same wins that we got last weekend. But again, we had the chance to get Elite 2, which we lost the last game. And even though we lost the last game this weekend, but it wasn't worth it because we're gonna get Elite 3 either way. So again, very disappointed, to be honest. Again, we weren't brought to get Elite 1, and to lose 3 games in a row, it's just bad. It's just really, really bad. And I need to, again, it's really hard when you play a match and that you deserve to win, and then lost the game and keep playing, because the mindset changed for me after that game. Even though I took a break and it did help me, I won 3 games in a row, and it was just bad, even though I wasn't the same after those 3 games. So even though we got Elite 3, which I know a lot of people can even they don't get Elite, or they get Gold 1 or Gold 2, and that's the best they can do. And I know I got Elite 3, but the team that I have and how I play, which I got 36 wins twice, I think, yeah, 3 times, and 35. I got Elite 1 a couple times as well. So I know I can get Elite, but Elite 1 is where I want to be most of the time. So let's hope for this next weekend league, which we're gonna have to use a Liga Santander or a Bundesliga, or the 2 teams. You can use a squad, a hybrid between the 2 leagues. So I think I'm gonna make a hybrid between Liga Santander and Bundesliga, and let's see if we can get Elite, because at this rate and how we play, I don't know if we're gonna get Elite 1 anytime soon. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I see you guys later. Thank you.